Hi, I'm Diane Robsky, Executive Director of the Fort Atkinson Area Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to Focus on Fort. Today we're going to learn about our Fort Koshkonong Rendezvous. Let's hear from Joel Wynn.
My name is Joel Wynn. I'm the volunteer chairman of the Koshkonong Rendezvous. This is a historical event that takes place annually in Fort Atkinson in Rock River Park. A rendezvous is a site where Native Americans, traders, trappers came together on an annual basis and exchanged goods to go back out to trap for the next season, or to, in the case of the trapper, to give his fur to the trader, who in turn took that back east, who ultimately shipped it to England. Visitors to our event, our rendezvous, step back in time, witnessing the period costumes, looking at horse-drawn vehicles, looking at trades that were all labor-intensive, handmade. They also witness competitions in the form of black powder shooting, hawk and knife toss, fire starting. They also enjoy an ambiance of period music, and to address their appetites, we have kettle corn, we have fry bread, we have wild rice, we have root beer, just to name a few of the things that let someone enjoy their day here in Fort Atkinson. This is not an event that you could expect to spend 1 hour at. You could expect to spend a half a day being thoroughly entertained and witnessing an array of events and people stepping back in time to the 1840s. This event, in a sense, is juried in that we ask participants to attire themselves in period clothing. We don't ask them to speak in first person, yet some of them in their narrative speak very impassioned and reflecting the research they've done about the particular portrayal that they're doing. The music that, as I described it, that's part of the ambiance of this is period as well. And the people that share it are using instruments, that mandolins, dulcimers, flutes, things that were common. Occasionally we will have an artillery demonstration that will echo through the entire park. It is exclusive to this time period. We don't deviate from that, and if, for example, there are food vendors who would like to be a part of this, who offer a modern venue, this has no place with us. You won't find modern hot dogs, barbecues, Coca-Cola, and Pepsi at this. You'll step back in time and see food and beverage common to this era. The quality of what we're doing here and that we've done for a number of years has grown in its not only acceptance but its appreciation. And we have people coming from Florida, Mississippi, all the bordering states, and primarily Wisconsin to be a part of this. It's become, in a sense, a privilege to be a part of the Fort Atkinson event. Why would someone elect to come to Fort Atkinson over Memorial Day? Well, one, it's affordable for an individual or a family. It offers a living history exhibit like no other. So if an individual has an appreciation for history, it will grow, they will learn, this may even become so appealing to them that they may want to join it. I began my association with this by visiting one of these 16 years ago, and it's become a passion. I have a degree in history, and I want to believe that on our school day, which occurs on Friday when we host over 1,000 children, that the light goes on for some people who will have either a career tied to history or they will begin a lifetime hobby and appreciation for history. Those things are the things that I think make this a destination over Memorial Day that would be something that one would want to not only enjoy this year but in years after.
Thanks, Joel. Doesn't that look like fun? I hope you'll make plans to join us this Memorial Weekend at our rendezvous here in Fort Atkinson. For more information, log on to fortchamber.com, and we'll see you next time on Focus on Fort.